know that this also has a lot of range to it as well. Are you going to match Rise instead? What do you do?
And
just going through.
I was going to say.
Just pick it.
Right now.
Oh, that's a different direction completely.
Yeah, taking a page out of Fofa's book. Ox probably somewhere molding right now as we speak.
Good on him.
And so they're just indexing into the range. They're indexing into more of a scaling composition.
Yep.
To be fair, this does shut out picks like Viego and Tryndamere pretty well, both being, you know, melee champions who need to run in, get their damage down, throw out that Emperor's Divide.
Playing it cautiously on Xiaolao, who gets a good trade, but not overextending past the minion wave for now.
Oh, Hung?
Okay. Ignite goes down, grab him there as well. They stick him in place. LWX with some good trade of damage, but it is Mako who has to burn the flash while Hung drops the Ignite. Now on the top side, we return again as instant flash here, but it won't be enough. Ghost was burned as well, but Cleared and Xiaolao who have the damage. They flash on top, and FPX burn the blood in the top lane.
And this is exactly how Clid loves to play. It doesn't matter that he's had those camps up in bot side. He's going to wait, force this play out. This
Viper cleansed?
Fishing again, you're right. Cleanse coming out from Viper. JJ going to be spotted out by a ward, so EDG not going to be able to answer on the opposite side of the map.
Much better start for FPX. 600 gold lead here off the first blood in the top lane. It goes to Cleared, who we know is going to keep getting active as the Gravitum comes through. Mako too far forward in the lane. They had the jungle there, but they're overconfident. A dark passage from Hung helps out as he picks up the kill. The flash from JJ, but LWX responds. They're safe under turret. FPX are rising again.
And this is what you expect from FPX bottom lane. LWX first in kills for AD carries to 5 minutes.
Yep.
And I believe he's second if we go up to the 10-minute mark. So typically in the first 10 minutes of the game, both these guys now. Looks like we have summoners up pretty much across the board on everyone who's here, other than top laners. Both going to be up soon, though. Yeah,
AD carry's not even joining in, so it's going to be a 4v4 strictly. The flash from JJ onto Cleared, but he ulties out of there. The Emperor's Divide, though, beautiful from Scout. Separates FPX's can out right in front and back. He flashes on in. Cleared with a reset in the nick of time, but JJ cleaves him too. Flandre in the middle of 3, and FPX have found this fight with another good play. Down Flandre with a burst, but it's a stopwatch taken through. Now with over the wall, Flandre getting out, but the Realm Warp close too. FPX seal the deal, but boy, was it close.
Here, where this will really define FPX's game plan, right? Because Flandre, once again, having no flash, you can play towards that top side, or you can leave him on his own. He'll win out by himself.
The angle,
you can do this.
The angle on JJ, the hook, Hung doing it again. You know what to spam, guys, when this man gets behind enemy lines.
And FPX are doing it, right? That they are going to try and win out on both sides of the map, it looks like. If you can keep that vision up in bottom side, you'll have full information of where JJ is if he's up towards top. You can try and match if you want, or you can just look to do what you just did. Maybe try.
About it. EDG want to stabilize this game a little bit, and JJ going up towards the top side going to do exactly that. Xiaolao, who about to get dove as ulti's up and available. He gets knocked into the wall, and EDG just looking to force that out with the ghost.
Yeah, so at least going to get that crucial summoner, which is very important in terms of trying to find those all-ins.
Yeah, Cliff here. Realm Warp being used as well. Care's going to be on top of them, and EDG only have 2 members to respond as a hook. Beautifully sunken in, and Care with his 3rd kill.
Nice by FPX to set it up. EDG went for the plan that we set up earlier in terms of like play towards that top side. You can at least try and deny Xiaolao who either his ultimate or his ghost, which will then give Flandre some safety. But FPX waiting in the wings already. You're gonna be able to get this top lane turn. LWX is fine. The only place you really have any semblance of pressure is this mid lane with Scout.
With the ulti coming through, maybe it turns into a kill as Care gets phase rush and runs away. Mako can't follow through. Solar Flare out of range, and FPX's mid laner, he's going to escape from that one where first turret blood goes over to the Phoenix.
At least Red Turret will come out. They should be able to get this turret, but look at the minimap. Other members are coming.
Wait, Gal Force in the bottom lane. Ulti comes through from Viper. This is the aggression we want to see. Lyric, I'm looking mid. Scout's low. Herald gets the charge.
I'm still excited.
Turret will stay standing, but for good cause, right? You're seeing that EDG are trying to bring some action back in this game, but FPX just won't let them.
No, FPX not giving them any breathing room. And right, I feel like if you have a lot of like people listening here who don't typically watch the LPL, they'll be like, oh,
4 years.
You're kind of like Clid right now.
Oh my god, I am.
We're waiting too long.
It's a bait for a fine. Flandre going in. Actually, Clid. Yeah, kind of like me. You're right. He's about to die. Flandre takes him down. There's no reset, and you couldn't have said it better.
Dying. You're dying of embarrassment. He's actually dying on the rim.
Yeah.
Xiaolao and LWX at least going to be able to force in the mid lane and answer something back, because now for EDG, really nothing in the bot side. You can try and force on bot, but you see Hung hanging around. Find his way in. Look, they're actually kind of pincering with LWX and Hung coming around the opposite side.
We want to see them poke them down. FPX are coming from the right, but they're over a ward, so EDG are picking a play. To the left side they go, but ulti from LWX locks down Mako, who flashes away the box down. And Shallow, who runs into everyone. He'll get rooted up with the Undying Rank, pops so early. He runs out for his life with Ignite, almost getting him down. FPX have taken so much damage. A scout runs through. Another flash burn, a hook not connecting. FPX have been outmaneuvered.
Yeah, FPX still going to try and find an angle in with the Realm Warp. But not all members here. EDG should be able to secure this dragon.
He has an ulti, goes over, but the box taken, excuse me, the Dark Passage. It is an objective bounty picked up again, as EDG will deny the soul.
I think he's a lot more hard to go back to what we were saying before, hit turret against or look for these dives against rather than Flandre.
Okay, well, Hung gets a play, but doesn't get the death sentence. Mako, maybe it's his own death sentence. A reset for Clint given over here. FPX started the fight. Look, Shallow, who is here once again. Undying Rage used, but this time into less members. FPX started off, and even though Shallow, who gets nothing achieved, they still find a big pick onto Mako.
And now for FPX, there isn't really too much you're able to do with this pick.
Okay.
You can try and get some more vision down the top side, but I don't feel like you can really follow up on any more deep wards.
TP's being used. 5 members are in front of Baron
Shallow,
Lyric.
who has no TP either, right? He took Ghost, so they can just go for this one and burn it.
Clid's bottom side, there is no smite available. EDG, again, the word is outmaneuvering here. As Clid is still so far away, it's going to require a miracle. As Hung puts out the box, the Dark Passage over the wall, he steals it. Captain Clid reporting for duty.
That was absolutely insane. It looked like EDG had completely outplayed FPX there, but FPX, they get away with everything. Now, they get to maintain the pressure they had on bot, the pressure they had in mid, not taking the Baron and now forcing this home. Hysterics, that was crazy.
That was EDG with the smart play, but FPX just said, shut up, go home. That's the best Baron I've seen in a while.
That was so sad. I feel like that is the most firm. EDG, are they just going to start this one? They are. They're feeling desperate. They know that this game is pretty much a loss right now. They need to find some hope, and they're hoping it's this Baron.
All 5 members relying on Azir too. Hung with the hook to start it off. Clid on the back of the pit wants to get another steal. He won't get it as Viper takes it. Clid looking for his pickups on the backside as Jeje is buying time, but Xiao Hu is ending the game. The Realm Warp ignoring all as Hung goes one direction, Care goes the other. Scout taking him down though. The Emperor's Divide, good as Scout actually will find 1. 2 kills, looking for the 3rd. FPX's Tryndamere has been silenced, and Scout holds the line strong.
And it's sad that, like, FPX are the ones filling the Baron, but it's always around the Baron where we see FPX start to struggle in the later half. Or FPX will be able to just do this, but Scout still in top.
TP's coming through. It's a 4K though. Shallow, who wants to take on Flutter, who flashes away, but look, back at the Elder, Mr. Observer. I need to see it because the fight's going down. Elder's still standing. Mako's dead. Clid's now dead as well. EDG's jungler going golden, and Jeje is going to get a world of surprise. He comes out, but Scout with the Emperor's Divide glide in the back line sends him to Viper. That's express delivery. And Scout flushing away was so clutch. Elder on FPX's side though. Shallow, who's coming back in. No ulti. Care in front of the Elder. Scout does it. Everybody's dead except for Flandre.
And now EDG able to defend. They're doing fine. No Elder going over. This game is absolutely insane. I don't know what else to say.
I don't know. Round 2.
Once again.
We can do it again, Lyric. That's the real question here. Jeje has ulti, but look, the rest of EDG aren't nearby. Looks like FPX come back first, and Jeje are over looking for the steal. He actually finds it.
What is this game?
The game of thieves, it seems like, is FPX. This time they're going to get flipped on.
Yeah, so you do have a 5v4. They could try and look for the push. But I mean, we've already seen how much Scout is able to deal, how quickly he can get them to those lethal points where the execute is able to come off. The nice thing for FPX.
Towards the end of the split.
Yeah, now we're going to see the different dynamics come out for FPX.
Engage. They've still got the Elder, remember, on 9 people. Turn the turret off. Jeje sacrificing his life, and EDG can't get a response kill. Maybe a little bit too deep at this point as Clid in the backside.
Yeah, and I was going to say, EDG didn't look like they were on the same page here. Certain members backing
Mako's
off.
dead.
Mako's gone. Certain members of EDG backing off to go defend against Tryndamere. Jeje going so far forward. Scout and Viper. Scout and Viper show.
I mean, they need to bring it to something here as Shallow, who runs on in, but they're only going to get zoned away. Lyric, death times at this point in the game are pretty big. I mean, FPX are channeling down mid.
Yeah, I mean, for FPX, they can just look to do this, right? I mean, 5v3 right now. Sure, you still have that Elder on the board for 10 more seconds, but kind of wave coming out. You don't have a ton of range. get this, you can start playing out through trying to coordinate those 3 waves going into EDG all at once. And at this point in time, it's going to come down to one big fight.
Yep.
If
Right, EDG have held on in this game for the last 15 minutes, now up against the Baron. Trying to break the inhibitor again. Scout's got a pick. It's on to Care. This mid lane rise. Soulblade comes down, but Scout is now in front of a Tryndamere. Protecting the President comes in, and Scout runs for his life, but Shallow makes it happen. FPX with 2 big picks in front of the Nexus turret. Shallow, how deep can he go? He survives, and FPX thrive. After all said and done, after the lengthy defense, the Phoenix finally finishes the job to equalize the series.
And I gotta be honest, I just don't understand the agency.